Hi, my name is Donna from Evoca, and in this video we're going to take our shirt and sculpt details in Mudbox. So unhide the shirt and just go to send to Mudbox, add to current scene, so we're using the same scene as our pants and our boot. And we're going to just start to sculpt. So add a couple of subdivision levels. So there's not going to be much detail on this shirt since a lot of it is hidden by the vest. So we're just going to enhance some of the fold areas. Just using the wax tool, go in and bring up some of the areas and pull down, holding control, cut into some of the areas as well. So just accentuating the stretching across the chest here. And again, some pull folds from around the side. These aren't going to be too deep. Because obviously it'll be hidden anyway, this area, but we may as well do it just in case we need it at a later date. Just quickly adding some pull folds. We don't want to go too overboard with this. It'll tend to make the shirt look like it's wet. But since it is a rather tight shirt, it will be pulling in spots. Again, we're getting a bit of pinching and around here. This is because of the triangles that create the edge of the breast. But it's hidden, so we're not going to worry too much about that anyway. So just like the pants, building up and cutting into the mesh. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that area, so I'm going to start to use my sculpt tool and the bit of the fall off to define the collar, or the junction of the collar between the shirt, between the two, the shirt and the collar. Again, the back of the collar won't be seen all that much, so it doesn't need to be, you know, too perfect, but we may as well continue it around there in case at some point we have to take the vest off our character. So again, just cutting in and smoothing off a little bit. I'll add a couple of little folds around the base of the collar, just to show like a gathering type effect where it's sitting. So just using the wax tool, just building that up. Nothing drastic, just something little, just to show where the shirt is resting. Okay, so I'll move on down to where the shirt is tucked into the pants, and we'll start to create some folds there as well. So again, just enhancing the folds that we've already created in here, cut into the mesh, and adding a few more subtle ones as well. So just using the wax tool to build up and cut in, and then smoothing off again. So making sure that it's got a bit of a lip over, so as it tucks into the belt or the pants. And just continuing around the body of the torso. Okay, so I'm going to add a few little folds up here around where the armpit is and the top of the breast. So just a few little folds to create interest in the fabric where it's being pushed and pulled around by the arm, and how it's tight across the chest. So just saving my shirt now because I'm happy with this. I'm going to bring in the belt from Max, so I'm just going back into Max and I'll unhide my belt. I'll select it. And send it to Mudbox. Just resetting the X-forms before I do that. And then I'll just go send to Mudbox, add to current scene. Okay. So just bringing back the pants, so just turning on the pants, we can see how the two are working together, the pants and the shirt. So I can see there's a bit of clipping of the pants through the belt, but that overall is starting to look quite good. It's starting to take shape. Okay, so I'm going to go to my pants. Go to the belt and we'll add a couple of subdivisions on the belt to make it nice and smooth. We can see where that clipping is on the pants. So just grab on my pants. With my pants selected, I'll just go into with the grab tool, I'll just push that back a little bit to move back from the belt so it's not clipping through the belt. So I'm just lowering the subdivisions here just to bring that back in, make it easier to push and pull everything around. So just pushing it in so it's coming in underneath the bottom of the belt. Just freezing or locking the shirt layer there so I don't accidentally adjust it. And same with the belt. Okay, there we go. That is our shirt complete.